Dog Soldier's closed captioning is brought to you by Caldwell Shooting Supplies, precision shooting supplies and accessories. This season on Dog Soldier by Flexstone.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve Kreiner, the Dog Soldier, and welcome to the Dog Soldier on the Sportsman Channel. This week we're going to do something I've never done before. We're going bear hunting. And while we're planning this badass bear hunt, regulator Jeremy Salter and his boy Gage, they're headed to Wisconsin on a tag of a lifetime, and he kills a huge bear. And in the middle of all this, we just released the Dog Soldier hand calls by Flexstone, so I see blood. I've got to call coyotes as well. This is going to be an epic episode. And what an awesome way to start the season. Dog Soldier starts now.
A soldier, a thing that prays, unaided and alone, surviving in a hostile environment where only the strong survive. You must master or be mastered. Provide, protect, manage. For there are no pacts between coyotes and men. He's the Dog Soldier. Powered by Flexstone Game Calls.
Man, I tell you what a way to start the season. I've moved to Wyoming. I've been there for over a year now, almost 2 years. I have elk everywhere, big mule deer, I have coyotes, but something I've never been around before, black bears. And I mean big black bears. So I immediately think about the spring. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna put this together? Where am I gonna hunt? And a buddy of mine, Tyler O'Brien, he helps me out with this. We lay out a plan, and the hard work starts. We're gonna start feeding these bears, and we are on the quest of a giant black bear. Now on this hunt, I'm using a Winchester Model 94 30-30. It's very important to me. This was my grandfather Truman Haney's gun. I'm actually using ammunition in this gun on this bear hunt that my grandpa has touched. When my grandpa passed, I got his gun, his ammo. You know what a better place to use it. Winchester's been with me my whole career. I've shot Winchester ammunition for my whole outdoor career. And now I'm able to share this experience with them in Winchester firearms. I just checked my target. I'm .2 high. Everything is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one more round just to make sure my windage is right. And I might not have to adjust this gun whatsoever. Now I do want to one more time tell you guys how important it is to have a lead sled. You have to have a lead sled. And the reason why is because it's as easy as this right here. Like I want to shoot a different part of the box. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it right there in the A. Now as you guys can see on the footage, I went ahead and sighted in my Model 70 Coyote Light 243. I went ahead and sighted it in with 100 grain PSPs. I want to really make sure I've got one bait that I have to set 150 yards from it, so there's a chance I have to shoot it with this Model 70, but the bait I'm really targeting and the bears I'm really targeting are gonna be up close. So I'm gonna shoot that Model 94, I'm gonna shoot the 243, and it's time. Okay, I'm shooting the same spot as I did a while ago. I'm a little bit to the right. So what I'm gonna do is, now here's where your lead sled comes in, okay? I am going to make sure I'm turning the knob right. I'm gonna put the 243 on the target, the sight on the target, and then I'm gonna click. One click. What that does, if you put the crosshairs on the bullseye, and if you're in a lead sled, that means it's dead steady. If you're in a lead sled and you put the crosshairs on the bullseye, you use your windage or your elevation adjustment knobs and take that crosshair to your point of impact. And you can do that when you have a steady rest. I'm sighted in right now.
Stay tuned for more of the Dog Soldier. Dog Soldier is brought to you by Flexstone Game Calls, designed by nature, Flexstone engineered. A Halo XRT6 rangefinder, never compromise, never miss. Barnett crossbows, faster, stronger, lighter. Umarix air guns, zeroed in. Pyramid Air, everything air gun, and then some. Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry technology. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Now, back to the action with the Dog Soldier.
So I'm feeding these bears. We're working hard. It's taking time. Season quite ain't open yet. And then Flexstone calls me. Kreiner, your hand calls are released. You've been using prototypes. You've been chilling out. You've been waiting for the big deal. Well, they're here. And I cannot wait. So I head to the mountain and I'm gonna kill a coyote. I cannot wait. I have to kill a coyote with these hand calls.
Hey everybody. Welcome to the Dog Soldier, right here on the Sportsman Channel. It's the first stand of the year. I'm not sure how much we got of it, but when we walked into this stand, there was a coyote right down here, and we almost got him killed. I could never get my gun loaded and everything situated and stuff like that. So we are on coyotes. Dog pound sounds good. That is the new Dog Soldier. One of the 5 new hand calls coming to you guys from Flexstone. Dog Soldier Dog Pound. How you liking that new camera? Whoa, 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 whoa. Prairie dogs are raising hell. Hold on. Dude, right there. $60 yards. 3 o'clock. Right there. Piece of that dude. First stand of this year's Dog Soldier, man. It's still August, it's early season, the ranchers got us up here. First stand, coyote down. And I tell you what, I've got time for another stand. Guys, if you want to check out, I got all the MFK diaphragm calls at my online store, Tactical Hunting Supply. Go check out the MFK diaphragms and damn sure check out the new Dog Soldier hand calls. They're like 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and this sounds better than 90% of the hand calls on the shelf, and it's a retail at 20 bucks. What more can you ask for? This is a real deal. This is Dog Soldier. We are excited. I gotta go get my hands on the first coyote of the season. I am freaking jacked up. Yes. Whew. That's it. I mean, it's not rocket science. I get excited. I get pumped up. This is my 12th year filming coyotes for television. I cannot be more thankful. Like I always say, I mean, if you don't like how excited I get or you don't like how straightforward I am, I'm freaking American. Don't watch. This is Dog Soldier on the Sportsman Channel. We got time for one more stand. It's August. It was 90 degrees today. Man, God bless America. I tell you what, and our veterans and our firefighters and our policemen and all these people making this possible. Look at this. I'm out coyote hunting. Other people in other countries, some of them don't get to do this stuff. We got to be thankful. We got to have fun. We got to do it right. We got to be on the same team as hunters. I'm going to get on a rant, and you guys don't want to see this the first episode of the year, so I'll catch you guys on the next stand.
Stay tuned for more of the Dog Soldier. Now, back to the action with the Dog Soldier.
It's time for Dog Soldier Tactics, brought to you by Winchester Ammunition, the American legend.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Dog Soldier Tactics. This week I want to talk about the new Dog Soldier series of hand calls by Flextone. We have 2 closed reed models and 3 open reed models. We have a Howler, 2 Jack the Reapers, and 2 K9 Killers. Now, a lot of people wonder why so many hand calls. Well, the K9 Killer comes in a long-range and mid-range model, the Jack the Reaper comes in a long-range and mid-range model, and the Dog Pound is a Howler. We can make a whole spectrum and variety of sounds. Everything from bird in distress all the way up to cat sounds, canine in distress, rabbits, fawns, elk cow in distress. We can make anything on these hand calls, absolutely any prey sound you would want to make. And then the Dog Pound Howler, it's the most user-friendly howler on the market and makes a whole array of canine vocals. So in short, get you a selection of hand calls. Go out and kill some stuff. I'm Steve Kreiner, and that's this week's Dog Soldier Tactics. What an epic way to call in a coyote. The first time I ever sat down with these hand calls, it just solidified to me that I'm really onto something here, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. And on top of it, we're still bear hunting. But most of all, regulator Jeremy Salter calls me. Jeremy's boy has a tag of a lifetime in Wisconsin. And when I mean Wisconsin, a lot of people don't know, but Wisconsin has big black bears. And Jeremy Salter and his boy Gage, they're on the way. Check this big bear out.
He's excited, I'm excited, so hopefully everything works out and we get a bear on the ground. We have just shot a giant. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We just shot a giant. Ooh. He just did the death mall for us. A giant bear. It happened so quick I couldn't get a lot of footage of him. He just happened to show up at the beat. Did you hear him moan? He just did the moan for us. I love you, boy. A giant of a bear I just found. So we're gonna go and let y'all enjoy what I just found. Go to your bear, son. Beautiful black bear. What do you think, buddy? Was it worth 30-some hours in the bear stand? Yeah. Yeah? Well, we got it done. with Wayne Holly. Wayne, thanks. Big Bear Guide Service in northern Wisconsin. And I'm speechless. The bears up here are big. Gage, he did an excellent job. Lori for helping do all the bait. I mean, these guys run a top A business here. So anybody looking a good bear hunt, check them out, Big Bear Guide Service. Steve Kreiner, thank you for letting me use your equipment. Dog Soldier TV's done it again.
Man, we got to give props to Gage. He held it together. We got to give Jeremy props. Jeremy's filled the mountain lion I killed in season 2. He's done some work for us. Jeremy's a heck of a friend. More than anything, he's a great friend. What an epic, epic, epic bear hunt for that kid. His first bear. Now it's our turn.
Dog Soldier is brought to you by Winchester Ammunition and Repeating Arms, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Bog Pod, Tripods, Bipods, and Supplies, Optical Dynamics, Long Distance Illuminators, MFK Diaphragm Howlers, TacticalPredatorHunter.com for your Dog Soldier approved gear. Now, back to the action with the Dog Soldier.
Now it's our turn. We're still baiting. We're still scouting. But it comes down. It comes down to the time. I'm starting to get pictures on the Wild Game Innovations trail cameras. I've got bears hitting. I've got big sows. I've got yearlings. I've got big boars, and I mean big boars. Let's see if we can get one of these bears laid down.
Last night when we come in here, I checked the trail camera. I found there are bears here. I went ahead and put a bucket of food in the barrel, and I left French fries on the barrel. They're gone. And the barrel is licked. I can see in my binoculars the barrel's licked around the hole. So we had bears hit last night even after we left. The better chances are the later it gets. Just a waiting game. I heard. Is a big, big bear. Whew. My Model 94 Winchester, man. Whew, Tyler. I just went John Wayne, like the rifleman kind of crap on that bear. That bear was following, check this out, where our trail camera's out. I checked the trail camera last night, and right where I walk, back up the blind, that bear showed up. And I heard that freaking bear down there, and it's doing this ho crap, and scared me half to death. I'll admit, I am not a bear expert. And then that thing walks up here to 10 yards, and I didn't quit working the Model 94 lever until that thing quit moving. I've heard of that death moan them bears do when they die. That thing didn't do nothing but die, plain and simple. Dude, I'm going to see my bear, man. I know this video's dark, and it's not doing you guys any justice, for sure. This is a 250-pound bear. Not checked if it's a sow or a boar yet, but nevertheless, this, look at this. That's a freaking bear, man. Holy crap, man. What a hunt. Before we close out the episode, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about my grandpa Truman and a little bit about my childhood in this Winchester 94. This Winchester 94 is Buckeye Truman. You guys will see it
for the rest of my career, whether Winchester is on board with Dog Soldier or not. But I tell you what, Winchester's been on board with Steve Kreiner my whole life. With this 94, with ammunition, my whole TV career, I can't speak enough. All the partners of Dog Soldier. You guys will see this episode later on in season 4, but this is actually the first show I'm filming for season 3. And I've had a rough winter. And Buckeye Truman, guys, that's all I got to say, okay? I killed my first bear with my grandpa's gun, and I shot it with ammunition that he bought for $4. My grandpa was here tonight on this hunt with me. And what was cool about the whole thing is my grandpa Truman was there along with me. That Model 94 shined. What an epic bear cartridge. 30-30 Model 94 Winchester. I'm not sure how old the thing is, but I don't care. My grandpa was there with me. Man, I tell you what, in closing, thank a veteran. Without thanking veterans and without what they do for this country, we wouldn't be able to do this. Remember, keep your chin up, move forward, stay fearless. Don't apologize to anyone. I'm Steve Kreiner, the Dog Soldier. Peace out, homie. See you next week.
You want to know more about the Dog Soldier? Join him live during show premieres on Facebook to join in the hunt or share your adventures.
This is now the Buckeye Truman. My Model 94, my grandpa's Winchester Model 94 30-30. This is my designated lion and bear gun. From now on, every lion I kill and every bear I kill, my whole career, I'm gonna try to kill with this 30-30.